Hello everyone, what's up, and welcome back to episode number 6 of Ryan Talks. And today we are in my college. This is our college ka computer lab, and for today's story time, I don't really have anything to say, but okay, I'm just gonna share some cutesy memories of me and my ex. Because we have been talking about my ex for the longest time, so I'm going to be sharing some of the very cute and nice memories that we had of each other. And basically the thing is, and I'll just generally talk about life and how everything is going on, so you guys get an update about everything. So talking about life, how life is going after the breakup. So मेरे breakup को अब around 3 weeks होने आए हैं. Physically and mentally I have definitely moved on. मतलब mentally I have, because now I feel that I am in a state of mind which is very free. I am not in a state. Also, by the way, you see all this makeup and everything. This is because we had tribal week today. Like we had tribal Janjati Divas celebration in the college. So we were all decked up in this nice tribal outfits and everything. So that's why all this ready. I had even draped a sari, but then I changed everything and now I'm sitting in the most comfortable pajamas and like this linen shirt. But okay, so how has life been lately? Life has been really tough, because it's not easy to move on from someone whom you have been with for like 7 months and like 3 months of talking stage. It's not easy, because I was very emotionally invested in that person. I was very what do you say? It's like I was very much. I was basically I made him my everything. Like my ex and my relationship was basically my everything. Now I know that is something which is not good, because you should not make anyone your whole life, because then when your life starts revolving around people, like when your life starts revolving around one particular person, then is that exactly is the time when life में problems आने लगता है. Because फिर क्या होता है कि तुम completely उनके ऊपर डिपेंड हो जाते हो. जैसे मेरे केस में यही हुआ कि आई गॉट वेरी डिपेंडेंट ऑन हिम. मैंने अपनी लाइफ खो दी. आई स्टॉप्ड मेकिंग कॉन्टेंट. आई स्टॉप्ड डूइंग थिंग्स. आई हैव अ स्मॉल ब्रांड विच आई मतलब एक स्मॉल सा ब्रांड है मेरा. आई स्टॉप्ड वर्किंग ऑन दैट. आई स्टॉप्ड वर्किंग ऑन माई ओन सेल्फ, एंड दिस इन एक्चुअली रिटर्न डिस्टेंस्ड हिम फ्रॉम मी, बिकॉज ही यूज टू कंटिन्यूसली टेल मी वन थिंग कि I want to see the Ryan I fell in love with. And the Ryan I fell in love with was like so, enthusiastic, so everywhere, and used to do everything. So, yeah, I was very dependent on him. My point being that I was very dependent on him. So life after he left has not at all been easy. It has been very difficult. There's been like I have had numerous breakdowns. Every 15 to 25 minutes I've cried. I try my level best to communicate to other people, to show and talk with people other than my ex. But it's not so easy to just get up from one person and then go to other person, because I'm sorry, these are feelings, and feelings are not something that come in just like this. Feelings are something that actually feeling एक ऐसी चीज होती है ना कि it doesn't actually go so easily. Okay, it takes time. अब I don't know, I have no connection with my ex whatsoever now. No, nothing. We are in zero contact with each other. He hasn't tried to contact me. I did try to contact him once, but even that did not go really well. Like, I ended up just getting to know more things which made me feel bad and everything, like things which I didn't want to hear, and things which I thought were not fake, but ultimately after that call it turned out to be fake. And after that day I stopped contacting him, because I kind of realized that I was wasting my energy over someone who didn't want to give me even a 0.1%. I don't blame him for that, because if someone loses their feelings and everything, then that is not their fault. Okay, neither am I blaming it on me that it is because of me. It could be because of me. And uh, it's fine. I understand people lose feelings, people are not able to love the same person again and again. I understand. It's just sometimes sometimes more than understanding this thing, sometimes more than understanding these things, it's really hard to accept. Why is it hard to accept? Is because 7 months of, I'll explain it to you by my example. 7 months of this relationship, we have been very close, and very close as in we were 24/7 on video calls. We used to eat together, sleep together, take a shower together. In the sense, every other activity that we used to do it together, and every other thing wherever we made sure that we communicated and told each other about it. Like, he kept me very well informed. I have to mention this, that even though there have been a couple of times that I have said that I don't like my ex and everything, but he has to be the only person who made a very big and a conscious effort towards making me happy. He used to notify me, he used to text me, he used to call me, he used to make me feel included. But yeah, it is because sometimes the kind of personality that I have, I was not able to not able to make my ends meet with him. But it's fine, I understand. It's not even my mistake, it's not even his mistake. Talking about the part that if I do miss him or not, yes, I do miss him. I do miss, because it was not just that he was my boyfriend, he was my friend before my boyfriend. And he came in my life when I lost on everything. Like, he came in my life when there was no one with me. Okay, my best friend left me for my sexuality. My college group got scattered. My friends became very disoriented because we all started avoiding and stopped talking to each other a little. And he was there with me. So my ex has basically played three roles: the role of my boyfriend, the role of my best friend, and the role of my friend. So somewhere or the other, I do feel that I started expecting a lot out of him, because I started expecting him to be in three roles: friend, best friend, and boyfriend. And तीनों के expectations I used to put on him. And he used to manage also brilliantly. He used to manage. So I mean, if you are listening this, if at all the video is reaching you, I don't know if it is reaching or it doesn't reach, but yeah, I am really thankful to you as well for making me okay in times when I was actually not okay, for actually bringing out my true self. Why am I saying my true self? Is because the person you see today on the Instagram and on YouTube is actually not who I was. 6 months back, I didn't know my sexuality. It was only because of that guy I got to know him. So what I realized of late is, okay, we can't get back together. I won't be able to go back to him. He won't come to me. That I know. Like, I don't think there is any chance of us ever talking or us ever meeting or anything. I think we have officially reached the end. But even though we reached the end, and even though a lot of things did not work out between us, I have to thank him, because he has done a lot for me, which nobody could ever do. So yes, I thank you too. And if you're listening this, yes, I really do thank you, and I'm grateful for you. Ever since my breakup, I have tried my level best to make myself distracted and not focus on things of my relationship. But it's not that easy. 7 months of relationship, he came to Vadodara, I went to Shillong, we met in Kannur. We have spent a lot of moments, and we were a long distance couple. So a long distance couple, whenever they meet, they make memories which stay in their heart. So things which stay in here, they're not easy to forget. Things which stay here go out easily. बट यहाँ वाली जो चीज़ें होती है ना, वो अंदर ही रह जाती है. उसे भुलाना बहुत टाइम लगता है. सो आई एम करंटली इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ ट्राइंग टू मेक एवरीथिंग वर्क, trying to make ends meet. I was very sad. Like, I was sitting in this whole group of people, like of my friends. And I was continuously thinking ki I have everyone, but I still want someone who's, there for me, who listens to me, who treats me right, who wants my obsessiveness, who wants me to be possessive about themselves. Yes, I do want that someone. Am I ready for it? I don't think so. But will I be ready for it? Definitely yes. Because, yeah, I am currently in the process of healing myself up. But it's not that easy because, as I told you, all the memories and everything do come back, do hit a lot. And Anuv Jain obviously doesn't let you move on so easily. So I keep listening to Anup Jain continuously, and my favorite song right now is Arz Kiya Hai, because I don't know, that just hits me because that was the song my ex made me listen to when we were together in Shillong. And yeah, so that's actually that. I am not in the physical and mental state as well. Physically, I might be fine now, but mentally, I'm still a little disoriented. I try my level best to, make content, get up, dress up, and not focus on it. But there are times when I do break. There is a very different side of me that you see on the Instagram पे everyone says that baddie baddie baddie. एक बैडी या एक पर्सन जो आपको इंस्टाग्राम पे स्ट्रॉन्ग दिखता है उसके पीछे देर आर अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स गोइंग ऑन विच यू डोंट एक्चुअली नो एंड विच अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल डोंट नो. सो वही है, लाइफ हैज़ बीन रियली टफ to me. 2025 has been a year of things happening which are very unexpected, and I didn't know that they would happen, but they happened. I honestly never thought my relationship with my ex would get over because that was the best thing I ever had. I used to look forward to it, I used to wait for it, and I don't know, I just wanted it. And I still want it, maybe if at all he changes and I get the chance to change as well. But I think that is not the same from the other side. So, keeping my feelings with me and his feelings with him, I'm trying to work on myself. I wouldn't say moving on because I would say I'm working on my own self right now. I have over the period of me and my ex breaking up, I've definitely understood and realized a lot of things which were wrong in me. What and where did I go wrong? What exactly made him leave me? I am trying to figure out everything. I am trying to be with myself now and make my own self happy instead of getting dependent on someone and making someone happy. But I'm making myself happy. But yeah, it is not easy. It's not easy. These breakups are no joke, man. And serious relationships, I swear to God, serious relationships, I would say do not get into serious relationships until and unless you know each other thoroughly. Like dating each other is fine, but getting serious with someone is really a big thing because the worst thing is you getting serious and the other person not getting serious. That's what happened with me. So that was that. And yeah, that was the story time for today. It wasn't a story time. I just wanted to come here and chat with you guys, talk with you guys, tell you guys how I actually feel. And today we don't have an intro. We'll put that as an outro because the intro starts on a really low note and it doesn't really end on a high note, but it doesn't even end on a low note. So yeah, that was that. And I know there are a lot of people out there who I haven't yet reached, but I hope to reach in the future, who might be feeling the way I am feeling right now. But I feel it's okay to feel this way. Life is, a circle. Life is like a loop of yarn that keeps going back and forth, back and forth. What you do is what you get back, because what I am going through is what I put someone through as well. So life is basically a circle of things, a circle of karma. What you do comes back to you. So that's that. And when we are in a circle, there are times when things are not good, there are times when things won't be nice, there are times when things would be sad, but you have to know that it's not the end of the world. I am saying this out to you, but making myself believe this and making myself work on it is really hard. I had a really shitty dream yesterday about my ex and his friends, but yes, I also understand the value and the worth of the fact that it is not, I can't spoil an entire day of mine and my energy and my physical and mental space giving someone the energy who is actually not here. And I have one thing in me is I don't want to blame him for anything. I don't want to say anything bad to him now, because he was a person. And you should not, one thing is, okay, I know your exes do bad things, mine did really bad too, but one thing is, do not get into any kind of bad karma with any person. Do not get into any kind of bad karma. Don't hate on people. One person that I was talking to after my ex taught me this thing is, hate is a really strong word to use and to feel. Hating is something which is very strong. So when you say you hate someone, that's really strong, and you're giving a lot of your negative energy out to someone. You don't want to do that. That is bad karma again. Believe in the cycle of karma. So that's what I was saying. And I really want to talk more, but this video is going to go above and beyond 16 minutes, and I don't want itta yap. I know nobody listens to, but yes, thank you so much. I love you guys a lot. That was how I am currently feeling. If you guys have any suggestions, if you guys want to talk anytime or anything, my DMs are always open for you guys. My chat box is always open for you guys. I am here for you, and you are here for me. I love you guys a lot. Thank you so much for making me move on with my life. Love you.